So I've been having this problem that my lights won't turn on. At first they were blinking and now they just won't turn on at all. So I took it apart, and as you can see there were 3 screws. They're all right here. I just took them apart right underneath the fan. And this is a Harbor Breeze. And I think right here I found an overcurrent protector. And I think that this is going to be my problem. So what I'm going to do is I have two wires here. I'm going to cut them, put a wire nut around them, and then 2 here. I'm going to do the same thing for those ones. Because all this thing does is it makes sure that the bulbs I put in, the fixtures, don't draw too much current, and then it'll melt this wiring. But this looks to be 18 gauge wiring, so it should handle quite a few amps, more than I could draw even if I had probably 100-watt light bulbs in each of these. But the main thing, again, another concern would be heating these lamps up too far. If you draw too much wattage with a standard light bulb, it's going to produce a lot of heat, and that heat might melt some of the insulators or something inside the wiring. So, but I am using CFLs, so they don't draw that much power at all. I think they're rated to be the same as about a 40-watt light bulb, but they only draw about 13 watts. It looks normal, but you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but inside there's a little coil. So I'll just cut out the video and I'll install the wire nuts, and then we're going to see if it works. Okay, so I've taken the current limiting device out. As you can see, that's where the 2 white wires went, and here they are. I just put a blue wire nut on them, and then the other 2 are right here, and I just put another one on there. And so this one's a common and neutral, but that was just coming into this box. So I mean, this box looks like it's just got some caps in it, and it says on it that it's 300-watt max. So and then this is going to be this one's going to be your hot wire coming in, and this is going to be out. So these are now, instead of going through this current limiting device, they're just going to go straight to the fixture. So there's not going to be a current limiting device. I'm not worried about it because of the bulbs I'm using. But clearly I wasn't drawing 300 watts, so this should have been allowing current to flow through, but apparently something inside of it is damaged. So I'm just going to tuck these back into the fixture itself. And as you can see, I mean, I do have some other electrical components in here. Most of it's for the light, and then this is what's going to plug into the fan. As you can see, it's going to snap into the fan, and it comes down from the ceiling. And so yeah, I'm going to run these light bulbs in it, and the next video is just going to show me flipping the switch, and we're going to see if it works. Okay, so I have it installed, and before I turn it on, I just want to show you what tools I use. And I had to use this screwdriver. That was just to get the 3 screws apart on the right below the fan to take the fixture off, and then I used these. I know they're not like wire strippers or anything, but they did the job. They got a little hole right there, and I cut the wires. Then that's the little piece of the wire that I took off. Here's the current limiting device, and then just some blue wire nuts. So let's see if it works. This is a fixture. Here's the switch. And now, let's see. Oh, and it looks like the fan is going to turn on too. So, yeah, it does work. That's all it needed. And so if you do have a problem where your fixture is going to be blinking after you turn it on, or if it just straight up won't turn on and the lights won't turn on, that could be your problem. And the fix is just really simple, so I would go ahead and try that. The hardest part of the whole thing was actually getting the fixture back up there and putting those tiny little screws in, because it's kind of hard to balance it with one hand and put all those screws in and get them started. So if you like this video, please leave it a like. Appreciate it.